Can I speed up my immigration case, or is there a way to expedite the process? Hi, I'm attorney Megan Pastrana of Immigration for Couples, and my firm is dedicated exclusively to helping couples across the nation and across the world in navigating the U.S. immigration process. So I know a lot of couples ask this question because the wait times for going through the spouse, fiance visa process, and the marriage green card process in general are long, and those wait times continue to go up. So a popular question is there a way that we can make this go faster? Is there a way that the process can be expedited? I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to do anything. And the answer is yes, there does exist a tool or a mechanism that you can ask immigration to make a decision faster, and it's called an expedite request. And so I want to talk with you about who is actually eligible to file an expedite request and what are the chances of success. So, immigration has this option of an expedite request that is for individuals who have an emergency situation or an urgent humanitarian reason. So, there's not necessarily a set list of situations, but in general, some common reasons to expedite a case would be if there is a chronic or a very serious medical condition like cancer, and medical treatment is required for the petitioner or sometimes for the immigrant beneficiary, and expediting the case would allow them to receive that medical treatment in the United States. Sometimes there are urgent humanitarian situations, maybe something with children or perhaps a death in the family. Again, there isn't necessarily a set list, but immigration is looking for something that is extreme because you're asking immigration to take your case out of the line and put your case in front of others who have been waiting longer. So the chances of success on an expedite request case are low, though the approval rate is very low. And a big factor in whether or not your case will be approved for an expedite has to do with the individual immigration officer. And so I've had cases, situations, very extreme situations where it seems that it would be very likely that an immigration officer would approve the expedite request, and the officer has decided that they don't believe that that meets the criteria of an urgent reason, such as a cancer diagnosis. And then there's been other situations that weren't as strong of an argument, and the immigration officer was someone who tended to maybe approve expedites on a more regular basis and thought that it rose to that level. And the reality, though, is that expedite requests are difficult to get approved. But if you have something that's an urgent situation, it is worth trying, but understanding and having realistic expectations. If you'd like to learn more about the immigration process, I invite you to my free resource center at immigrationforcouples.com. Thanks for watching.